If you want to use the Expert Advisor that is built in this video, just download it by clicking on the link below and use it for your own AI codebase.
In this video, we are going to create an Expert Advisor that uses the Fractals indicator to generate buy and sell signals. Let's see how we can do that. We start Metaeditor by clicking the little icon or pressing F4. This opens the Metaeditor where we can create our new Expert Advisor. First, we include the Trade.mqh file from the Trade folder. This gives us access to the CTrade class, which we will use to execute trades. We create an instance of CTrade called Trade. This trade object will handle all our trading operations. The main function in our Expert Advisor is OnTick. This function runs every time a new tick arrives on the chart. Inside OnTick, we start by calculating the current ask and bid prices. We use SymbolInfoDouble with the parameters symbol_ask to get the ask price and symbol_bid to get the bid price. The NormalizeDouble function rounds these prices to the correct number of decimal places based on the symbol's digits. Next, we create an empty string variable called signal. This will store whether we have a buy or sell signal. We then create a price array using the MQL rate structure. This array will hold the price data for the last few candles. We use ArraySetAsSeries to sort this array from the current candle downwards, so the most recent candle is at index 0. We fill this price array with data using copyrates. The parameters are the symbol, the current period, starting from candle 0, for 3 candles total, storing the data in our price array. Now we create 2 arrays for the Fractals indicator, upper Fractals array and lower Fractals array. These will hold the values of the upper and lower fractals. We define the Fractals indicator using iFractals with the current symbol and period. This creates the Fractals indicator for our chart. We sort both Fractals arrays from the current candle downwards using ArraySetAsSeries, just like we did with the price array. We then copy the Fractals data into our arrays using copybuffer. For the upper Fractals, we use the upper_line buffer, starting from candle 1, for 3 candles, storing in upper Fractals array. Similarly, for the lower Fractals, we use the lower_line buffer. We calculate the Fractals values for the last candle by accessing index 1 in both arrays. If these values are empty, represented by empty_value, we reset them to 0 to avoid any issues with empty values. For the buy signal, we check if the lower Fractals value is not 0 and if it's below the low of the last candle. If both conditions are true, we set the signal to buy. For the sell signal, we check if the upper Fractals value is not 0 and if it's above the high of the last candle. If both conditions are true, we set the signal to sell. When we have a sell signal and there are no open positions, positions total is less than 1, we execute a sell trade. We sell 10 micro lots at the current bid price. The stop loss is set 200 points above the bid price, and the take profit is set 150 points below the bid price. Similarly, when we have a buy signal and no open positions, we execute a buy trade. We buy 10 micro lots at the current ask price. The stop loss is set 200 points below the ask price, and the take profit is set 150 points above the ask price. Finally, we display information on the chart using comment. This shows the current signal, the upper Fractals value, and the lower Fractals value. After writing all this code, we press F7 to compile the Expert Advisor. If there are no errors, the compilation will succeed. If this was too fast for you, or if you don't understand what all the code is doing, you maybe want to check out the premium course on our website, or watch one of the basic videos first. Now we go back to Metaeditor by pressing F4 or clicking on the icon. Back in Metaeditor, we press Ctrl and R to start the strategy tester. We pick the Expert Advisor that we have just created, enable the visual mode and start a strategy test. Then we should see the Expert Advisor on the chart. If you are already a premium course member and have an idea for a video like this one, you can send us an email. In this video, we have learned how to create an Expert Advisor that uses the Fractals indicator to generate trading signals. You have coded yourself an Expert Advisor with a few lines of MQL code that can automatically identify fractal breakouts and execute trades based on them. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.